It's ItsTLashelle, aka Shelly, or ATL, and I'm just here to be a reminder and just to talk to you a little bit about walking with Christ. And even if you feel like giving up, and to those who've been walking with Christ, the new ones walking in Christ, the ones who feel like giving up, I'm just here to remind you that you'll have your days, right? You'll have your moments, and it's power in prayer and praising, and to still speak life even in the midst of that turmoil. Okay, because it hasn't been that easy for me, but since I've been getting closer to him and knowing who he really is and who I am within him, you know, he showed me. And a lot of people knew who I was before I did. A lot of people saw things and tried to do readings and to look into my life and all this stuff to take that, you know what I mean? So I've been just fighting for my life, if I could be honest. I've been fighting with praise and prayer, with gratitude and speaking life regardless, because it is death and life in a tongue, and I will always speak life regardless of how life may be at the moment or what things may look like, etc. You know, unfortunately, we have people out here who are filled with covetousness, and they get so jealous of someone, of what they have. Even if you have nothing, they hate and are jealous of what you have within, the light that you carry. How people are just attracted to you naturally. How you don't have to do much and they come towards you. How you can just be yourself and people just gravitate towards you. A lot of people don't like that. So they try to take that light so they can create a light for them, which is a false light that will run out. And that's why they need to continuously do things to take and hurt others for them to have that. But I'm just here to say that won't work for long. It won't work for long. And to those who have been just going through it, stay close to God. Cry your eyes out if you need to. I'm here to let you know and be a reminder that it's going to be okay. Even if you don't feel like it, even if you're tired, I know this road has been a roller coaster. And I say that a lot, but that's just life. You know what I mean? Prayer and praise. Sometimes I don't feel like putting on the worship music or even praying without cease, and just praying. It's like I just talk to him. How I feel, like, Lord, you know, this and that, you know, I just talk to him. That's prayer. I just talk to him because he's my best friend. He's the only one that won't judge me, won't throw anything I say to him in my face, you know what I'm saying, won't use it against me. And he'll help me figure it out. Regardless if he sends someone in to help real quick, or even if he just, you know, God is so strategic that whatever you're going through is for a reason. Even if it just don't make sense, it will always make sense when it's time to make sense. Like, I've been in positions many a times where I was like, okay, whatever. Like, in my heart, I always knew. In my soul, I always knew. Even when I went through things before I got close to God, I always knew just stuff was happening for a reason. Did I know what and why then? No. But, you know, as time went by, I was like, oh. You know what I'm saying? So, this walk not going to be easy. This walk in life, this walk with Christ. You're going to have your ups, you're going to have your downs, you're going to have your middle grounds. You know what I'm saying? Where you just chill and content. Which is good, which you always should be content, you know what I mean? But where you just like, it's not good, it's not bad, but you know, you just, yeah. I'm just here to say to keep going, keep fighting, and just keep pressing on. And sometimes all you need is just a snack and a nap. All right, good night, wake up, feel better. Sometimes it's really just that simple. But just do not cave in. Don't throw in the towel. Many of you try to. He ain't gonna let you, like me. I'm not even at the point where I just throw in the towel. I just be like, Lord, if you don't do it, it just won't be done. All right now. And I just say, your will be done, Lord. Let your will be done. Because it's been a battle. It's been a battle. Especially when you know and see, like, who, like, you never would thought that these people would ever try to harm you, because you move in love. Like, you're not perfect. I ain't perfect, but like, I don't seek out to destroy people, even if they hurt me. I did one time, October 4th, 2020. Yeah, anyway. Well, I don't like seek out to hurt people or seek out to use them and be like, oh, this person got that so I can use them. This, like, I be wanting to build and get to know people and stuff. And unfortunately, we live in a day and time where everybody is just very selfish and not even in a good way, just very selfish and, excuse me, nasty towards each other. And everybody wants to be famous. Everybody wants to be seen. For what? You know, nobody really wants to, I don't know, people just wants to be seen. Just to be seen, just to say they know somebody, just to rub shoulders with this person, and just to feel important. When you should honestly just feel important by where you are and who you are. You know, you shouldn't always need constant validation from others, which I was there at one point. I didn't need constant validation, but you know, it's okay to have that reassurance, but I wasn't always like out seeking it, like, hey, like, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, a lot of people just filled with covetousness, and they plot on others' demise, not knowing that God is so strategic that as people are plotting and digging graves for others, they're digging that grave actually for themselves, not knowing that they're going to fall in there eventually. So it'll all be a full circle. A lot of you don't know people how you think you know them, and you will soon see. Especially if you actually receive, you'll definitely, yeah. But a lot of things are going to happen where you see who is who, true colors. A lot of masks are going to drop. It's all going to make sense. A lot of people move with ill intent. A lot of people are just empty souls, empty vessels. A lot of people are just filled with anger and hate, and a lot of people are, like, once again, battling with demons that they don't want to face, or some of them, they believe with living with your demons. Instead of being delivered from it, they rather just work with them. No, man, I'm gonna stand no grenades here. I'm not here. Gotta go. Because those demons take over. We don't fight against flesh, but against wickedness in high places. And I don't know the whole thing, but I know what we fight against. It's spiritual. Amp up the prayer and praise, and just be grateful. Like I said, cry if you need to. You're human. Feel every single emotion, but do not stay stuck there. Do not allow it to drag you down and keep you down. All right? Still bind it up and rebuke it. All right? Just don't give up. Don't give up. When you don't know what to do, when you know what to feel, when you don't know what to say, just be and breathe. I went to church today, and I really needed it. And he was talking about, it was 1 Kings chapter 17, and we got up to the fourth verse, and he was just saying he wanted to focus on a certain word, which is there. And he was saying how God would take you there, which is, I wrote it down. There is, one second. Wow. You can't be serious right now. You can't be serious right now. You can't be serious right now. Okay. Okay, so you see, life just been happening. Been trying to stop me from doing what I'm supposed to do. And this is what happens sometimes, but it won't work with me. Well, what I was saying was there is the place of promise. So he says, maybe what you're going through right now, and maybe why things, and you feel like you're going in a circle and things feel stagnant, and you know you're losing more than you're gaining, is because you're not there, which is where God needs you to be. So it's about, he said to walk in faith. And it just really hit me, because he was just like, are you there? So I'm just here to share that part, and just to ask God, where's your there? If you feel like you're being called to go somewhere, where is that? Ask him to guide you there, nudge you there. Okay? So take this back into prayer. Take this back to God in prayer, and just really keep going. Y'all seen what happened. My whole thing, it just broke. I it just and I had so much space. I walked over, but that little trip, whatever, is broke now. So it's okay because I'm still gonna do what I do and get my message out and be here to be a reminder and to just tell you to keep going. Okay, life gets hard and you'll get things thrown at you. But if you ask me, I'm like, I'm in boot camp. God is building me up to endure and to strengthen me and to teach me how to not only praise and pray through it all, but how to fight back and just how to be content and how to be grateful regardless. All right? So you keep going, okay? Because this world needs you. And remember, nobody's perfect and nobody's better than the next. Keep going. Later.